Hey, it's Montina Portis here, and we are in the studio. Our guest today is just a joy. Her name is Desha Elliott, and she's the current editor of Be Your Own Success Story magazine and CEO of an edutech company, Playbook 7th edition, and she's going to speak with us today about how she's been able to turn her passion into venture. So thanks, Desha, for being in the studio with us, and welcome to the show.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited, and the fact that I've been able to blend education and technology and put them together in multiple mediums, it just has been an amazing experience thus far.
All right, well, tell us about this Playbook. Okay, she has on the t-shirt, the Playbook Edition 7. So tell us about your adventures. What's the inspiration behind this app?
Sure. So my founders and I, we were involved in this hackathon put together by a group called Goody Hack. And they basically said, how do you come up with a solution for student athletes to help them improve their GPAs? And we're like, I don't know. Let's try to figure it out. So, we went through a few exercises. Well, to make that long story short, we basically won the hackathon. Our idea, we kind of vetted it out, and our team won. And so I was like, okay, guys, how serious is this problem? Looked, did the research. And we understand that, especially with African Americans, that education means the world, in terms of opportunity and us being able to take care of ourselves. But then what happens when your sole focus is, I want to play basketball, I want to play football, and then you're not able to excel academically? So really seeing the numbers behind that and kind of the effects, I was like, okay, guys, we need to make this idea into a reality. So the technology exists, let's do it. And, we got together, found a group of developers, and then we were able to make a reality. So right now, Playbook the 7th edition, it's available in Google and Apple Play stores, Apple stores.
Yes,
so
make sure you download that app.
Yes, make sure you download it.
So why athletes, though? I mean, you can't see Desha, she's beautiful, and she has height. She is gorgeous. So tell us, were you a student athlete? Did you struggle academically, or did your friends?
Sure. So I know for all of the founders, we were either student athletes, coaches, or just educators entirely. So I know for me and my family, we were all involved in some type of sport, but then where we were academically, if we were kind of short-sighted or not focused, then, we just didn't do well in life. And so I know for me personally, I've always been a marathoner, always loved basketball.
Nice.
But when I couldn't really play sports, then I really got into books. But I just wonder, what would happen if I didn't read well, if I didn't have career options. So just being able to give back and then, come up with a product to really help and focus in on this group that people make a lot of money off of, but they don't necessarily care, what happens to that individual if they're no longer able to play.
Wow. So what experience did you already bring into this edutech company?
Sure. So with the magazine, Be Your Own Success Story, education nationally distributed in Barnes & Noble. So I was already in the education field. I think before that, I was a tutor at Interactive College of Technology. I've been a tutor for elementary school kids. And so I've really, just been in the education realm. So I was like, okay, well, I already kind of understand this segment. I understand what it means when you're trying to transition, between education and career. So, that's the bulk of the experience I bring.
Well, we're wrapping it up here in the studio with Desha Elliott here. So quickly, 30 seconds, what advice would you give to those wanting to venture out and start a business?
Do your research and ask for help.
Research, ask for help. That's it. So all of her information is right here on the screen where you can get in contact with her, download the app, and make sure that you just follow up with her. She's an amazing young lady. So Desha, thanks for being in the studio with us and on the show.
Thank you.
So if you'd like to be a guest in the studio, all of our information's right here on your screen. If you are in the Atlanta area or flying into the Atlanta area, we'd love to have you. All right, we'll see you next time.